So in this activity, we're supposed to take some time to reflect on the idea that our history influence on how we raise our children. First, we're supposed to think about how our history may impact our interaction with our children, either professionally or personally. Secondly, consider how someone's history may come into play when they're raising a child with disability. So I actually can speak on 2 points of this, but I'll tackle the first one because I have a video attached to this. So I remember growing up early as always being an outdoorsy person. And I think that's because I'm the only boy, so I have four sisters. So I mean, times when we playing like games like board games, whatever, it's fine. But when it was like time that I need to get out and get dirty, I was out there by myself. So like over time, I mean, I really just had a knack for like getting into things like either crawdadding or I have rock collections and leaf collections and things like that. So just over time, I end up almost making curriculum out of it and not even knowing that I was making a curriculum out of it. So I remember earlier, I might have been in the third and fourth grade, and I had the years ago they used to have like photo albums where you can put pictures inside the photo albums. Well, instead of this particular photo album, I'll just have different kind of leaves and like where I picked them from. So these type of early influences in my life, I think, influenced me when I'm working with kids. So I attached this video, and the video shows making curriculum out of day-to-day occurrences. So in this instance, it was like, what do we see? So we did a walk around the neighborhood. In fact, I think we ended up catching the bus, and I'm with my son in this video. In the video, it kind of lays out potential curriculum, and just you can just tie in how I'm using what I've done in the past to what I'm doing in the future. Let's go. So we think we have a positive ID on this one tree. And it looks like, Joe, you want to figure out which one this is? So based off of, and y'all, it's totally hit or miss, just because, like I said, most of the stuff that we printed was from online. Definitely gonna have to talk to Dr. Duvall and see if I can get that book that we used to use in geography class years ago. So this plant right here, the leaves are really small. You see the side standing next to them. So we're gonna find out just by looking at it, at the trees, which one does that look like, Jojo? Looking at these leaves, they look like these are. It looks like it's these two, and they have like a scientific name. This plant right here, these plants right here are indigenous plants in California. I just can't. Grab me one of grab me a stem. So grab the stem, grab a. Yeah, hold it down. I'm sorry. All right. So which one do you think this looks like, Joe? Point to the one that. No, it's more leaves from it. It looks like it's this wash and new one right here, right? Do it look like this one? Yeah. Look at that. Which one do you look like? Point to it. It looks like this one, huh? Yeah. All right. So this is how. So go ahead and grab that. So then we'll try to identify it. Then we match it. And then like a lot of the stuff, like I said, it just engages them. It keeps us talking. And the overall goal for that is social reciprocity, having back and forth conversations that make sense. So these are all the same trees right here, Joe. Let's see. You want to see if we can find this shrub? All right. So this is a shrub. Let's see what we have for the shrubs. So go ahead and pick one of those stems. Be careful which ones you pick, though. No. Pick the whole leaf. Get a whole leaf. All right. See if we can match that whole leaf by looking at this. All right. So we'll cut through here. And these shrubs are. It's not broadleaf trees. Might have to actually be shrubs. And these are all. This one we might not be able to identify, Joe. All right, look at it good. Like a point at it, and then kind of touch the bark. Touch around the grab a stem and kind of feel it. See what it feel like. Is it hard? Is it rubbery? Is it soft? Can you squish it? How is it? What do it feel like?
Soft.
It's soft. Yeah, it's soft and it's smooth. So we'll have to figure out just by identifying that when we get in front of a computer. So let's head in front of the computer and see if we can pull up some more identifiers. So ideally, like this, it should be no reason that people can't take advantage of downtime. I mean, the overall goal is to, especially if you have a kid that's having behavioral issues or having issues in just understanding the ways that teaching is taught traditionally, which people shouldn't be just teaching traditionally anymore. I mean, universal design learning is huge. Finding out how the students think, and then teaching the students, or instructing the students to be cautious of how they think. Metacognition is teaching people how they think. So by having the universal design learning, you know what? You're an audio learner. You learn from hands-on. You're a traditional learner that want to sit in front of a class and get lectured to. So this is the last. We're gonna go to this one last grove right here. And what kind of tree is that, Joe? Do you know what kind of tree it is? That huge one? Red? Yeah, there are branches there, but do you know what kind of tree it is? Red? There's huge branches. It's a eucalyptus tree. And the eucalyptus trees have these oils. And if I'm not mistaken, I think koalas like eucalyptus. So we can grab one of those eucalyptus leaves. Alright. And then let's see. Here's another one. See if you can reach that one up. You got the old leaf. Alright, so we got a whole leaf. Okay, so let's see what else we find. Oh, so there's some firs here. So what kind of tree does this look like, Dodo?
Firs.
What kind of tree? If you look at it, what do it look like?
Green.
What kind of tree do it look like?
Branch.
When do you see these trees?
Christmas.
It look like a Christmas tree, right? So this is a fir. So you want to grab one of those sets of pine needles? Hold on. Empty here. So figure out what are you gonna do? Figure that out. So sometimes putting stuff in order. Yeah, put them inside. Okay, so hold on, Joe. See how you're gonna figure this out. Trying to put the leaves. Your hands are fully occupied.
This time, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
December?
It is. Now I have them think about Christmas. Waters. You get a sample of this. Little Christmas ones. There you go. All right. And really, I mean, that's all it takes really to have the most useful and productive time. Like, I mean, everything, I can't say it enough. Everything is a teachable moment. I mean, when you're dealing with younger kids, a lot of times, you know, younger kids ask questions all the time. So, of course, for them, they're taking advantage because the world is so, you know, new to them. But everything is, we learn something new every day. Like you're supposed to learn something new every day. So, yeah, it should be, I mean, what do bark look like, and how do bark vary on trees, and why is bark the way it is on different trees? Like, those are questions that, those are exploring questions. I mean, damn it, people that have PhDs and stuff probably don't know the answers to all those, but it keeps you wanting to know, right? And it makes you look at the world differently. And that's the overall goal for what I do when we're doing stuff outside of the classrooms, when we're doing stuff outside of like a daycare type setting. If you're doing like discovery field trips, everything is teachable. Everything is teachable. All right, signing out. Hope you guys learned a lot from this little mini lesson plan. I'll attach some of the leaves that we identified too, and then I may also just attach a link of places that you can go to create your own lesson plans. But this is Autism in the Hood, our day leaf 13.